Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode
11
of Four-Wheel Driving Africa. So tonight we will be having a chat about stuff we generally forget.
Exactly.
Alright, just before we start off, on the first one.
Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers. Alright guys, so what happened is in the many years of camping, myself and Chris have got a tendency of leaving a lot of stuff behind
Small little items.
that can make your camp extremely uncomfortable. So we've brought a few items along tonight that we consider essentials.
And want to haves.
Yeah, there's a few want to haves, but
Yeah.
wants and needs.
Wants and needs, yeah.
Let's categorize them. Wants, needs.
And definite needs.
Yeah. Right. So I think let's get cranking into this. Let's start off with the first item.
And these are random items. No particular order. Just random things that we normally forget.
Exactly. Okay, so I've got a tendency of leaving fire lighters. I'm not Rainiers. However, there's been a few occasions where I needed to be Rainiers.
Yeah.
Can create fire with stones, but yeah, I prefer using fire lighters. Okay, so this is the first item.
But Ruan, with firelighters, you always need to start them. So I think one of these oaks is quite important.
Lighter, yes. So I'm not that good with creating fire with sticks and stones. So yes, probably more important, a lighter. Categorizing. These will be wants, needs.
But we'll need the firelighters as well.
No, sorry. No, but a want.
We can always make fire with some little sticks.
This is
but
a need. This is a
we
need.
need a lighter.
Yeah.
We need a
We
lighter.
We want fire lighters.
Yes.
You agree on that? All right. Then.
Then I think important thing, the flashlight.
Flashlight.
Okay, we've got two different flashlights here. Well, I prefer a headlamp. Everyone's got his nice guy there.
Yeah, this is like I can't remember. This is quite a potent little torch, but in my opinion, I have to agree with you. I'll probably prefer a headlamp. I also got headlamps. These are things I generally forget at home.
But what would you say? Need or want?
Want, need.
Definitely a need.
Other important thing about these guys that I tend to forget, that kind of powers them.
Batteries. Always good to keep a pair of spare batteries somewhere in the car, somewhere in your camping equipment. Just always take a pair along.
Definitely, yeah. What I normally do is I leave those on charge because obviously most of my batteries is rechargeable. So at the end of the day, I kind of got a tendency to leave them on the charger.
At home.
At home. That's true. Alright, what is the next item we've got here? A knife?
We've got a knife. Very useful. Carving sticks or steak, meat. You can do quite a lot with a knife.
You can even turn meat around with that.
And also remember, it needs to be sharp.
Very, very important. Let's see if it will. There we go. There we go. So yeah, I generally, with knives, I carry a Leatherman, which about 80% of the times I remember. But yeah, I agree with you. Definitely, a knife is a need.
It's a need, definitely.
Definitely.
Let's see what else we've got here.
Okay, so we'll leave this for a later stage. Let's start off with this little item. What goes with this?
You're talking about these little guys.
Yeah. Okay. So I've got a tendency, especially with the rooftop tent. When I'm camping with the family, I generally my rooftop tent has got an extension on it, which if I'm going camping solo or well, when I'm camping solo, because me and you in a rooftop tent, that doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work.
Two guys in a rooftop tent doesn't work. Guys, it doesn't work. So yeah, with the extension, I need pegs to peg down the tent at the bottom. Is this a need?
Definitely.
Yes.
Guys, you pitch your tent, there's a rock or something underneath the ground, you start hitting it with your hammer, it bends, what are you going to do now?
You
Always
need-
keep a few spares with you.
Yeah, and especially with me with my rooftop. So depending on what travel I'm doing, if I'm traveling with the family, I need the pegs. That's why I've got a tendency to forget them, because if I'm traveling solo, I don't carry pegs, because obviously I don't carry the extension, and therefore I tend to forget these guys.
And what also, a good idea is always keep your tent pegs in a separate bag
Yeah.
that you can always leave in your vehicle or with your camping equipment, or if you've got multiple tents, make sure you've got different sets of them in a bag. The bag also protects your tent.
Different tents, each their own bag with pegs. Simple. Want or need?
That's a definite need.
Need.
Remember, there might be a storm coming up and you'll need those extra pegs that you packed in.
Especially on the last trip we went on. Then
Exactly.
usually we with the family slept, and then we hit into some serious thunderstorms, and yeah, we picked up some problems. You can probably use a rock.
You can. That's a nice luxury. It's a want.
It's a want.
It's a want.
You can use a rock. It's a want.
So, the next one.
Next one.
Well, you need something to buy with. Since you've got the fire
Right
lighters
ons.
or your lighter.
Yeah, listen, guys. The problem is with this one, I've got a tendency using this at home and for camping. It's a problem. You need to have one for home and one for camping.
Keep your camping stuff separate
Separate.
from your household items.
Wise words. All right. So, okay. So that brings along the next.
Next two items. If you don't really want to use your bright tongs, you can always just quickly give us a hand with that one.
So this is my braai grid that I carry in my vehicle, which folds up nicely. So you can put that one inside if you want to. So it folds up into a nice compact little braai grid, which is extremely nice because obviously you can fold this triangle open,
There we go.
and this one just slides inside, so you can obviously adjust the height. However, this is a major problem if you forget this at home.
Yeah. Most
Because-
campsites where we go and camp, like you all know that most of the campsites don't have a grid to
Yeah.
actually braai
Don't
on.
have- yeah, some-
Or
most
when
of
you
them-
get it,
Yeah,
that grid
it's
is
a bit
so-
skeptical.
It's skeptical.
Skeptical at most. I like taking my own. It's clean. It's my own. So therefore, I like taking my own braai grids. But yeah, if you've got this, do you really need this?
Not at all.
Want,
would-
want or need?
It's a definite nice luxury need.
No, this is a need.
It's a nice
I need
luxury
this.
need.
I need this.
So let's put it over
Yeah,
here.
that's a need. This I would consider. I would probably consider this a want.
It's in between.
Ah, it will go here. Yeah, in the middle.
In the middle. In the middle.
Definitely. All right.
Yeah.
So-
10 pigs over here.
What's the next item on our list? Probably one of them.
Christo's favourite.
most overseen.
2-ply toilet paper. This is a definite need. I'm sure you guys have gone to a campsite, gone to the ablution blocks. All that you get is 1-ply. If you get
Yeah.
some toilet paper.
Generally, there's none.
Generally there's none.
Especially when it's an emergency.
Exactly. 2-ply It's a necessity. Never
Yeah.
mind a need.
Well, listen, like the last time you could probably use an old shirt or something, but no, I'm joking.
This is a definite need.
Yeah.
Always put one inside your car, inside your tents, inside everywhere you can. 2-ply toilet
Okay,
paper.
so for a weekend of camping, Chris reckons you need about 5 of these.
Ah, one will
One
do.
in the vehicle's cubbyhole, one in the back, and
Definitely one in the boat as well.
one in the boat. If you're carrying a boat, yeah, please don't forget this in the boat. Funny enough, there's no trees around.
And then, of course, while Ruan was talking about emergencies, guys, always a spare pair of underwear. Always
Cherokee.
necessary.
Cherokee is like a jeep.
Yeah.
It's a jeep thing, eh?
Yes. Yeah. No, definitely.
All right. Yeah, definitely spare underwear.
That's a need.
That's a need.
And it's a little bit more hygienic as well, guys. Your wife don't want you to come home with your dirty underwear from Friday.
All right. Last item. Nothing special, guys. If you've got a ground tent, little broom. Don't forget it. Especially if you've got friends like Chris too, who climbs into the tent with his dirty shoes.
Yeah, well, sorry about that for last time. But as well, guys, remember when you are starting to pack up your camp and stuff, it's easier to clean your tent right there if it is possible, because then when you get home, you don't need to pitch it up again and clean it. Try and do it while you are packing up.
Yeah, just saves you a whole lot of effort.
It does.
Once you get home,
Then it's clean. Pack it away.
except for if it was raining, then you have to.
If it was
re-pitch the
raining,
tent.
yeah, unfortunately,
If you have
that
to pack
also
up in the
happened.
rain, yeah, guys, don't leave the tent for a week. It will rot. But yeah, I prefer just sweeping out the tent, because then next time you pack it up and it's ready for the next camp.
Exactly.
So
So, recap.
recap: wants and needs. Okay, this will definitely be a want.
It's a one. It's a nice to have.
You can probably pick up the tent and just
Yeah.
shake it out. I
No,
don't
that's
know.
Definitely a nice to have.
It's a need. It's a want. It's a
Yeah.
want. Okay. So to recap, this is definitely a need. No, I'm joking.
This is your number one priority.
No, that's number 2, literally.
So, guys, we've got one guy that's sitting on the fence.
Yeah.
If you've got one of these bright grids that you can actually turn around and put in your triangle, you don't really need a bright tongue. Tent pegs, guys, always
Yeah.
extras.
Definitely.
And try and have a set or a pair for your tent, for your gazebo, and which other accessories you also have.
Agreed.
It just helps. Remember, if there's a storm, you can always use your gazebos if your gazebo is not pitched. It helps quite a
You
lot.
pitch it in the rain.
Yeah. Flashlights. If you've got a nice LED lenser like Ruan's got there, I'm a Maglite fan. It's a nice to have, but they seem to get a little bit bulky around.
You know what is Maglite good for? It's poor light, but you can really take somebody's lights out with it.
Yeah, so a flashlight's nice. If you prefer a flashlight, by all means. These other guys that we have here, quite handy. You don't need to. I mean,
Got
if your hands
two
are
hands. Yeah.
tied up,
Yeah,
busy
two
braaiing
hands.
or having
One
a
hand.
drink,
Both ends. I agree.
it helps a lot. Walking around also helps quite a lot. And obviously your knife. And remember to sharpen it before you go out.
Yeah, Christy. Please make sure your knife is sharp, Christy.
Yes, we'll get to that one tomorrow.
Lansky.
And
Great
then
sharpness.
obviously spare batteries for whichever flashlights you're taking along.
All accessories.
Yeah, or any accessories, cameras.
Yeah.
You know what we forgot?
Mm-mm.
We always actually forget that.
What?
We even forgot it tonight.
What?
Binoculars.
Binoculars. Yeah. I don't know. Well, yeah. I'm not sure where my binoculars.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
And that's why we always forget them.
Yeah. Listen, guys, binoculars. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, if you're out in the bush having a game drive, it's always handy.
No, definitely. Also a want. You can drive closer.
You can. But it's
they
something
run away-
nice
If
to
they,
actually
if they run
take
away,
along
it's a
on your
problem.
trip.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I would say if you okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, so these are wants, needs. Pick 2 items.
Dusty TV.
Now it's gonna become tough.
It is.
So
Spare
if, you,
underwear
if you've
or
got
a
this, you probably
flashlight?
won't mess this up. So
I'll take flashlight.
I'll agree with you on one item. Yeah, definitely. I'll also have to say, I'll take these 2
Yeah, well, that's actually a little bit of a better choice.
because I can make light with this, although I don't.
You start a
have,
fire with
I
the
can start a
TP,
fire, and I can burn.
and you're actually making your own light
Yeah,
with the fire.
yeah.
Just don't make the fire inside your tent.
That has never happened before.
No, we're not that.
No,
No, I'm not
we're,
that.
no, we're not those type of people.
Ron,
So-
just a quick question. Since we're talking about stuff we forget,
Mm.
I think that I would say 80 to 90% of campers actually forget two pieces of safety equipment to take along. While I'm thinking about it. now.
Crucial.
Crucial. First
First
aid
aid
kit,
kits,
fire extinguisher.
fire extinguisher. Yeah.
Guys, always a good idea. Safety in mind. We forget it.
Mm.
Or we actually forget.
My-
I've got one in the vehicle, but I forget that I actually have one in the vehicle. Which
I
also
agree.
doesn't help.
No, that's for sure. Yeah, from my side, well, I generally we had a first aid backpack type thing, but we converted it into a like a plastic box, one of these like toolbox type setups, which works quite well for us. And yeah, we that it stays in the house, but as soon as we leave the house, that it's like one of the kit components. Obviously,
That's why I camp with them.
that's one of those things. What was the other item you said?
Fire extinguisher. We actually tend to
Fire-
forget something
Fire
about that.
extinguisher, well, yeah, guys, don't forget a fire extinguisher. I've got 2 fire extinguishers. The one is one of those strike. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. That's a problem. I probably don't even know how it works. It's just like it's
Almost like a flare.
flare
Yeah.
setup. I haven't tested one of them, but apparently they're quite efficient. They're small, and then I've got the normal red fire extinguishers. As we all know, you pull out the pin and you. But yeah, check the gauges on the fire extinguishers because they.
And they need to be serviced every year or replaced. Some of them can't be serviced.
Yeah, well, I think it's probably if you carry the smaller ones, I'll probably carry more than one, especially these size cylinders.
Yeah.
But I mean they're rather cheap,
Yeah, they're not that expensive.
and keep them accessible. It doesn't help you
Put them under the seat like in my vehicle. You tend to forget that you actually do have one.
yeah, make them accessible. For me, driving a ute or a bakkie, I'll probably keep one in the front, in the vehicle itself, and then one at the back. Obviously, depending on
Who's sitting in the back and
yeah,
are you
in the back in the load bin
Yeah.
area. So obviously, if you're camping, you've got one accessible in the load bin and one accessible if you're driving in the front. I prefer carrying 2.
Yeah, it's actually a good idea.
Agreed.
Okay, but that's the serious stuff. We were just trying to show you guys what is actually needs and wants.
Yeah,
And
got a tendency of getting a whole lot of stuff, but from now on,
but I think with these that we showed you guys today, you can actually do a basic camp. We're not
Yeah.
talking about luxury items, bringing your microwave along with your generator. But I
please
think
don't.
with
Please
these,
don't. It messes
with
up.
these
It messes up
items-
everything for everybody else.
these items, your tent, you're actually sorted, guys.
Yeah. Tent, meat, beer.
Tent is a want. You don't need it.
Please don't get me started on that. so yeah, guys, we'll soon to come. We're gonna get Chris to hammock as well, and then we're gonna try hammock camping. So that's now the light side of camping. That will probably become a hate, not a want.
Yeah.
But let's see. Maybe
Let's
it's not
see.
that bad.
So look out for the episode with the hammocks.
Coming up soon.
It might not be the next video, but soon after that the hammock video will come out.
Soon to come.
Cheers, Ron.
Cheers, buddy.
There we go.
Okay, guys. So thank you very much for tuning in. That concludes our video 11.
Yeah, number 11.
Number 11. Remember to get out there.